guys, so today I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley. I absolutely love this game. It's become a recent obsession of mine, and I have recently decided to make a co-op save so that I can play with a couple friends of mine. I currently have one who's going to try to play with me when she stops feeling a bit under the weather, which could take a little bit, but we'll see. And I'm going to try to get a couple others to join in. So let's get started. I have been trying to do a little prep work and make it where they have plenty of stuff coming in. As of right now, I've just given them some copper bars, and I'm trying to save up a bunch of money. I need to put these copper bars in there, but first I think I'm going to go and I stuck that in another, whoops, wrong one. Go and water the little bit of crops that I've got. There are some dead plants. I'm not exactly sure why they died. I've been watering them every day, except of course the day that it rained, and they showed that they were dead the day after it rained, so I think that's the game just sort of deciding they've been overwatered, I guess. That's my only guess, is that this is the game simulating root rot. Sorry about the noisy controller if you guys can hear it. It's a pretty cheap one. I'll have to get a better one for the next time we play, but I am playing this on PC and I am using an Xbox controller. It's pretty much the only use this Xbox controller ever actually gets, because I don't own an Xbox. But as you can see, I've got a few different they've got a few cabins to choose from. I'll let each of them, as they join me, they'll pick their cabin. Whoever joins me last, I guess, if I can get 3 people to play, we'll get the last choice of the cabin. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I definitely did not mean to take off with there. Where was it? Let me go check these other houses and let's see where that was, because, okay, I really don't want that to be super out of place. Okay, I'm not sure why I can't put that back. So I guess I'm just... That was weird. I guess I'm just gonna toss their rug in their thing because I accidentally popped it off. Just so all of these are the same, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take it off and the rest of them and pop that in there. And they'll only know that happened if they watch this video. I think, well, I might tell them. I think they might find it funny. So I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna spend some time in the mines trying to collect some ore, and we'll see if I can get enough ore to upgrade my, I've upgraded my axe and my pickaxe. I definitely don't have the cash for it right now though, and I'm gonna have to make up, like, let's see, if I do 3 people, two grand, one for their, or 2 grand for the axe, 2 grand for the pickaxe. The luau's begun. I guess I'm not gonna go there. I guess I'm gonna go check out the luau instead, and I'm gonna put in this, these gold star quality, is that the grapes? Yeah, I'll put in the gold star quality grapes. The grapes and the blackberries tend to look the same to me, and I found both lying on the ground, so. At least I think I have. I might have picked the blackberries. I honestly don't remember. I've played a lot of this game and I can't remember. If you've never played Stardew Valley, I highly recommend it. It only costs like $15, but it is a wonderful game. Plenty of options. It is, you can farm, you can mine, you can fish, you can do little quests, you get to fight monsters, you can romance an NPC, which is pretty cool. You get to upgrade your buildings. You can go to little events like this. At the luau, all you really do is you throw an ingredient into the soup, and everybody's supposed to put an ingredient in the soup, and then you go talk to the mayor, and the governor's gonna, well, you can talk to the mayor first, it doesn't matter. The governor's gonna go and he's gonna try the soup, and depending on the quality of your item, or if you even put an item in there, he'll decide on how good the soup is this year. I tend to toss in just whatever I find. So he's had some bad ones. Uh-oh. Made him regret it by not throwing anything in the last time I played the luau. That was kind of funny. I've not put a gold star item in before, so this is going to be the first time I see his reaction to that high of a quality of an item. I feel like it's probably going to be as bland as his other reactions. Oh, that was a cute little face. Very pleasant. It's a very pleasant soup. Okay. Sorry about talking so fast and so much. It's kind of hard to focus on two things at once, but if I'm half focusing on them, I tend to talk more. It's a good trick for presentations, though. And it automatically sends me home, so that's a day wasted to just throw an item in a pot. I don't know why I actually did that one. I normally try to skip the luau. I don't think my melons aren't ready for harvest. And I still need to get more ore, so I'm gonna go to the mines, like I had planned on before. And we'll see what we can find today. And or how low my health gets from the monsters. And the fact that I'm not bringing anything in to eat, because I never do, because it just takes up too much space. And after killing a certain number of slimes, you're bound to get some, what was it? I think it's algae. You're bound to get something you can eat and restore a little health and a little energy. I think I'm just going to continue working down because I'm more likely to get silver ore or gold ore at these lower levels. See, right here I got some, sorry, not silver, iron. I'm more likely to get iron ore and gold ore at these lower levels, and I immediately find iron ore. Okay, he should not have been out of my reach there. No more ore. Oh gosh. I hate these little dust mites. They always try to gang up on you. It's definitely not fair. But I guess they do die kind of easy. And I've got a pretty good sword, so... I want to say it's a level 5. Yeah, I've got a force sword, it's a level 5. Does some pretty good damage. Increases my speed and my defense, so that's good. It's not the best sword I've owned in the game. It's the best one for this save. But when I played on another console, I got a sword that ended up being like, I ended up getting like, I want to say a level 9 or something. And it honestly did better than some of the level 12s I've used. Which is really weird, but the only level 12s I'd found or received up to that point had been the ones that slowed you down. At least I believe it was level 12s. Slimes are a pain in the butt. Not the most annoying monsters that I've dealt with in this game, but still definitely not pleasant. Freaking bats. Also not the most annoying. There are much more annoying monsters in one of the other 2 mines that I've played. I'm not entirely positive how many mines there are in this game. As of right now, I've played in 3 mines. And this is the only one I've had any success in. I've done absolutely horribly. Yep, no, not dealing with this. I've done absolutely horribly in most of the other, well, in the other two mines, because the monsters are above what I can handle right now. So I hope playing through this mine once more, because I've completed this mine on another save on the other console. Excuse me. I've completed this mine, and frankly, with a better sword, it is super easy, because in one of my original save files on another console, I ended up getting an amazing sword really early on, and it made it really easy to just fly through these floors. Like, after I stopped struggling to see, like, when I got to level 40, outside of the chunk of level 30s where it's too dark to see anything, I ended up doing really, like, it ended up being really easy to kill the monsters. I hate slimes. I hate when they make it where you gotta move slow, and it just deals a lot of damage if you accidentally get too close. Gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of bats either, especially when they do the thing and you just get like 6 bats attacking you at once. And essentially, your only option at that point is to flee unless you've got a really good sword. Which, on this save, I have a decent sword. It's not super good. There's a sword I really want to buy from the Adventurers Guild that I don't even know if I've unlocked on this save, because I haven't paid that much attention there. Because where I'm trying to save up the money for Win the Friends, because this is also set to where all of our money is pooled together. So when they start playing, we will just all be earning all the money together to make the purchases and decide on what we want the farm to look like and all of that stuff. Which I think is going to be really great. Just as of right now, I really want to collect a bunch of ore and smelt some iron bars and gold bars. Maybe a few more copper bars. Because, I mean, could always use a little more copper. I know I need the bat wings for something later on, or I want to say that there's something that you can craft with them, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. It's a lot of these little mic dudes. That on bat trying to come at me while my back's turned. You guys see that? No honor in that fight, bat. Let's see, we got another slime here to kill. After you kill, like, you have to kill a ton of slimes to get a reward from the Adventurers Guild. But after you kill so many monsters, you do get a reward. Yeah, I can eat this winter root. I've got a couple set aside so we can try to rebuild the, I'm blanking on what it's called, the community center. Ghosts are annoying because they're super slow, and they just constantly pursue you. Honestly, I'm kind of wishing my knockback wasn't so good right now. Or at least as far as it goes on the ghost. Because if it just kept close, I could already have it dead. I do like getting the solar essence. I can't really remember what I need the refined quartz for, but that's always good to get. I can't wait to do something with the slime. Do like the slime egg farming and stuff. That's gonna be really cool to try. Because I haven't done that on any save, because on the one save that I could have done it on, I didn't know it was a thing and sold most of my slimes. So yeah, it ended up not being possible purely because of my not knowing anything about the game. But now that I know a little bit about it, I honestly just want to get some friends to play with me. And when they do, I really hope they enjoy it as much as I do, because I don't really like farming games per se, but this one just has so much extra to do, and it's got so many layers. Ah, frick. Got a bat and a ghost. And now I got a mite trying to come after me. I want to say I'm like 2 or 3 hits from death, and I don't think I have anything to eat, so I'm gonna take a look around, and if something that I think is gonna kill me comes after me, I am hightailing it out of here. I may die in the— okay, hello Mr. Slime. At least I don't have to deal with the zombies. Alright, there are a few monsters there. It's 4:58, it's 6:30 p.m. I'm going to take off, and we're gonna go see what I can do around the farm. I have plenty of energy. I could also— maybe I'll go night fishing. There's a place to night fish not too awful far from the farm. Not too awful far from the farm. Ooh, I can finally get up there, so I might go clear beside the work. I might end up going into clear some space around the railroad tracks and go ahead and get that cleared out, because I already went through and I cleared everything around the farm. Which I kind of regret clearing the grass, because I probably should have waited till I could build a silo, and built a silo before I did that, so I could save up all the hay and stuff for when we get animals. That would have definitely been a smart move. See, I can only do 2 of you. I can't do any of you. That's somewhere. Oh, and I have these sorted out, like, that one was all fishing, this one's all minerals and artifacts, so I can figure out what I need to take to Gunter over at the museum and stuff. And yeah, I like to try to stay organized in these games. It makes it a lot easier to play. My only problem with this game is how long it takes to go places. So I think when I unlock it, I might start making warp totems and fill some chests full of warp totems, because that will definitely help us out when they start to play. And if— honestly, I might just prepare it very well, because they've never played— not a lot of my friends like farming games as far as I'm aware, and the one that I have talked to about this, she definitely doesn't like farming games. So I'm gonna want to— so I'm trying to get things prepared to make it easier to just start the game and possibly make it seem less like a farming game and more like it's just, you know, something you can play. Actually, I think I need to save that frozen geode, because I want to say you need one for the community center, but I don't quite remember because I've never completed it. I've only gotten partially done. I think I completed 1 or 2 rooms on one of the saves. I know I got the bus on one of my saves, which that takes a lot of cash that I clearly do not have right now, considering I'm mostly just selling sap at the moment. And whatever I decide as far as fish and stuff goes. Sold some of my— as you can tell, I've sold some of my minerals. I think I'm gonna sell some of my quartz. even though I know I'm gonna need to make some refined quartz at some point, but I also know at some point I can obtain and or make a machine that copies my minerals, which is really good. I went on save and I copied just diamonds, and that earns you a lot of cash since you get 750 gold per diamond. Highly recommend. Ooh. I'm gonna roll with geologist. Definitely need all of those, all of the geodes. As many as you can get. You never know what's in them, and they're always useful. It might. Oh wait, it's raining. I don't need to. Yay! Raining once again. And I can harvest my melons. Wow, I'm bad at aiming. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get my fishing pole actually, and I think I'm gonna go fish today. So I don't need these. I'm gonna take my fishing rod and my hoe, and that is the wrong one. I need this one. I feel like there's somebody I'm supposed to bring melon to, but I can't remember if you placed the request yet or not. I actually could go and leave. I think I'm gonna go with the axe right now, but I'm gonna leave with Clint, and we'll have Clint upgrade my. Oh no, I can't afford it. It's not. It's 2,000 for the copper. It's like 10,000 for the iron. I definitely need to keep that in mind. So we're not leaving anything with Clint unless we wanted to go ahead and do the copper ore on the trash can, so I get 15% back. 15% of the value on anything I throw away, which is always useful because I don't have the maximum bag expansion, so I have run into some problems, especially where I pick up a bunch of forged items on the way, and they tend to take up space. I'm starting to hear the birds. It is 6 a.m. guys. I've been recording videos since 4 a.m. and I haven't slept yet. This is pretty nice. Oh, got another flower. Wow, three different star levels. Sweet. Let's go fish on the beach because I feel like I can get more, like, more different kinds of fish, and I can always pick up the shells when I'm on the beach. I might end up not actually having all that much space for fish themselves. I always do a little run around to see what I can find just laying on the beach. There's normally not this much, but I haven't been here in a few days, so there's a pretty good amount. Wow, 3. That filled a pretty good chunk. I might not be able to get a bunch of fish. Wow. Okay, so I can get 4, 5, 6, 8. Like 8 fish. Well, 8 different kinds of fish and or trash. Which I'm saving the trash because I can build a recycling machine. I can start recycling my garbage, which I highly recommend doing. Save your trash. You will not regret it. recipes to do that, it tends to be good to have a lot, because you can make a lot. And if you get days where you're not harvesting, you can just use your goods that you've saved from other days, which is really good. I don't know why I picked fishing for this. This video is almost exclusively fishing. I'm not entirely positive why somebody would watch it, but I hope you guys have watched this far, and I hope you continue to watch for the next few minutes as I finish this off. I'm getting so many artifacts. Ooh, wait, I've already been putting them in the museum. I've already put a bunch in the museum. Might continue this on, and I'll get more of the goods, and if my friends, when they join, want to decorate with those goods, they're stored in a separate, well, except for the seeds. I use some of the seeds. But the goods for decorations are being stored in a chest inside the door in my house. So they can they'll definitely be able to just come in and get that. Holy, there was no chance there. I had 0 chance. See, this is why I need to get a better fishing rod. One that's actually gonna allow me to catch the fish like that. And allow me to, you know, like bait my hook and put lures on and stuff. Lures? You know what I'm trying to say. Sorry if that's the most entertaining part of this video. I'm gonna be very upset at myself. My hands are starting to feel really weird from the vibrations. But it's also kind of cool. We'll see what fish I get. I might just fast forward and you guys just see a fast forward version of this, because it's taking a lot longer than I expected. Yeah, I know I should have gone for the chest, but I didn't. Oh well. I really hope I can sync this video up. Oh. Yeah, I can't just play and not talk. Uh-oh. I got some more fossils that I've never gotten before, so that's going to be pretty cool to actually be able to put them in the museum. I'm going to get some different, like, I'm going to be more eligible to get rewards than I was before, because before, in the other saves, I mainly mined. I couldn't really fish very well until recently, and I'm still not too awful good at it. But I'm getting better, so that's good. I'm kind of curious to see how my friends will do at this, because I don't think either of them are going to have a controller to do this with. I think they're just going to be playing on computer if I can get them to play. And that's going to be interesting. I have no idea how the fishing control works on the computer. I don't know if it's still, if it's just the X key or what. But I guess when they figure it out, I'll ask them. This is a long day of fishing. Those notifications, like for the quests, I guess you can call it. Like that exclamation mark just popping up really bothers me, and I don't know why. Took me a while to figure out how to get it to stop on the Switch, because I couldn't figure out how in the world I was supposed to open it until I realized, oh, I just drag the mouse to it and click. Like, use the right joystick. It's so simple. I should have been able to have figured it out a lot faster than I did. You know what? It's fine. Some things it's just hard to learn. Some things it's, yeah. Simple things even can be hard to learn too. It happens to the best. It happens to the best of us, and it happens to the worst of us. It happens to everybody. I can hear the birds chirping outside. They sound really pretty. I don't know if there's a benefit to doing, to getting max on that green bar, or if it just decides the distance. I'm thinking it just decides the distance. If you guys know, you should definitely let me know, because I'm very curious as to whether or not it does or not. And I would love to know if that makes it easier or gets you better quality fish, or if it, you know, only does distance. Actually, if you guys know any, like, secrets, leave them in the comments, because I definitely would like to know more about this game, considering the only reason I know that this game exists is because of Damien Haas from Smosh Games. I watched him and Shane Top play it, and that's the whole reason I decided to try it. So you guys should go check out their video. I have to leave a link, but I'm not. Ooh, that's the first time I've got a pufferfish in this game. Highly recommend checking out that channel though, if you guys haven't already. I love it. The water's awfully green. I don't know why in the world the water is awfully green. It's normally blue. I don't know why. Why is it suddenly green? I kind of like it better green. It looks kind of cool. Definitely speeding through these silent bits. I might just speed through the whole day of fishing if I can and cut out the audio. We'll see what I decide. Yeah, I probably will. We're 40 minutes into recording. I'm gonna be so upset if this didn't actually record. These birds are so pretty. I wonder how long this video is going to take me to edit. Maybe I'll leave a note while editing and let you guys know how long it took me. I don't plan on editing it too heavily, especially because I want to be able to schedule this video and get it out there. But I also kind of don't want to release it until I know for a fact my friend's going to be able to play, because she could be feeling bad for a little bit. I mean, she's been feeling bad for about a week now, so. Before you think, no, she's not actually sick. It's definitely something else. Like, we know what's causing it. So it's good. It's chill. And yes, she's been socially distancing as much as an essential worker can. Because most of my friends are essential workers. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm speaking through this day. This gameplay's kind of boring. We'll see how best it ends up being. I'll probably speed it up quite a bit just because it's, you know, taking forever. So we get to see, okay, I have plenty of space left. No excuses to go fishing yet. I'll try to leave in any tips and tricks I've mentioned. But like I've said before, definitely leave me all of your tips, everything you know about this game. If you know something that you don't think I know, definitely leave it, because I want to know everything. Right, okay, so this is gonna be my last, cast of the night, and then I'm gonna take my character home and we're gonna put everything away. And potentially sell an item or two. Because I have some purple starfish. Hey. Oh, chill. I've got some purple starfish that I definitely want to keep. And if there are lower quality fish of the same kind, I'm probably going to sell them. Especially if they're lower than gold. If they're lower than gold, it's almost a guarantee. Oh, I've been wanting some iridium ore. So good. So when you get to making sprinklers, the second, like, kind of sprinkler you get, you need iridium bars for. So you definitely want a ton of iridium ore so you can make that one, because it waters, I want to say, like, 24 tiles or something like that. It waters a lot of tiles. And it's the best one I've unlocked. I'm not sure if there are more. Let me know if there are, if you guys know. I know I could just Google it, but honestly, I'd rather be able to interact with you guys. So definitely let me know. Let's see, I need this one. I can't believe I actually got a pufferfish. That is the wrong one. So I can sell some coral. I want to keep the gold stars. Oh, and if you want to know why I'm keeping the gold stars when I have the purple stars still, I'm planning on using them in the fall fair. And I've heard that if you, oh, I forgot to put some coral away. Ooh, oh wait, no, I just pulled that coral out. I've heard that if you, sorry, get down. I've heard that when you do the fall fair, if you have all gold items, you're more likely to win. I think you need at least all gold, so I'm gonna try to keep the purple stars and put them in, and see if I can win. If not, I might just restart it. A little bit of a cheat there. And that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed me playing Stardew Valley in preparation for my friends. If you want me to do like a standalone, like build through my own farm, I can definitely do that. If you guys have anything in specific you want me to try, or you want me to try when I get my friends to play with me, definitely let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know anything you know about this game, anything you want me to know. And You know, in general, let me know anything you want me to do. If you want me to try out a certain game, within reason. And I've got a few different devices I could play on. I can even play on my cell phone. It's just whatever you guys want, let me know. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!